offensive guy. He runs the court well, will make layups, but his thing is defense.
Look at Roy drive to the lane and get it in the bucket. The goaltend called on Fry. It's being worn by Fry tonight. And here's Brandon's nice crossover.
Yeah, and notice Jarrett Jeffries, their best defenders, on Brandon Roy. He should be on Udoka, but they're taking him off.
And Brandon with the tip and the steal. Blazers 3-on-1. Roy takes it to the lane, gets bumped hard, goes down, didn't finish. 16 points per game now, 4 assists, over 4 rebounds per game.
Mercury will make up a little chart for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Hey,
in
Marbury on Udoka.
Yeah, and that's smart of them.
Brandon for 3 out top.
Yeah, and you can take Jeffries outside. Yeah, that wasn't a good power move at all by Jeffries, and he doesn't get back on defense.
Roy finds an open Ime in the corner for 3.
Udoka is number 2. There's one of his shots from outside on the down into the 20s as far as ranking in the NBA. So Jamal McClure, that's amazing.
Marbury right side over Aldridge. No, and Outlaw keeps it alive. Up ahead is Webster. Sergio goes 3-on-2. Left side Brandon Roy. 11 in the first quarter for Roy. That's the kind of game he needs on the biggest stage in the world.
Yeah, on there between the two of them. Although now he's on Sergio.
Here's Brandon against Balkman. Roy backs him down, gets him in the air, and 1 as Roy gets it off the glass, and Balkman fouls.
Second best defender, and they're putting a big guy on him. Look at him, how he faked, threw the guy to him, and you can tell he's fired up. He's doing a nice job on Jack.
McClure, Roy. Brandon slices down the middle, drops it to Aldridge for the two-handed jam.
And that is showing a little bit of what Brandon Roy can do, even being almost double teamed going up the middle.
And here's a steal by Roy, doing it all.
You don't want him getting any confidence, Steve Francis. Now he can still play.
Roy, Jarrett Jack for his second 3, got it.
Boy, is that great. Playing, he's the man that's got to lead to the scoring column. He only took 3 shots in the second quarter. He went 0 for 3 after having a big first quarter. So he has to come out in the third quarter, reestablishing himself as a scorer to help this Blazer team, because they don't have as much going on inside tonight without Zach.
Nearly picked off by Jarrett Jack, then did lose it. Fry. And out in front is Brandon Roy. Goes to the rack and flips it in. Brandon rarely dunks, but he's always high enough to. Jamal.
Well, we don't want to lose. Here, look at this fast break. Boy, the Blazers 11 fast this zone. So the Blazer man-to-man deep offense has him stymied.
Roy into the corner, left open. Now finally hesitates and takes the shot. 17 for Brandon Roy.
Yeah, he's got to reestablish himself. 13.
Travis, baseline, hangs too long. Aldridge right through his hands. Oh, then Roy picks it up. Now goes to the rim and finishes with 2 hands.
Like you said, MB, when he wants to dunk.
Take a look at Brandon. Just hang back, eye that ball, and take it away from Francis, and then finish at the rim.
Defended that double pick and roll really well.
Roy. He draws a crowd. McClure's trying to help him with a pick. Brandon to the rack, up and under off the glass.
He shot that right at Jerome James' goatee.
Oh, shot clock winding down.
Yeah, this is just unbelievable how strong he gets through 3 different Knicks and closes at the rim. Look at this. There's just no room here. All 3 of them go after him. Nate sticks his arm in. You're not strong enough, Nate. Now you got to get back.
And watch the 3s. Marbury. Shot blocked by Roy and picked up by McClure.
Gilbert Arenas made the same shot against the Sonics and won that. Going to get 50. He just got 42.
2 free throws for Roy. 20-game Eastern road trip tonight. The Blazers at home against the East are with the Rookie of the Year, Brandon Roy. You knew. You don't want me to say that yet?
Not yet, not yet. We're still playing ball.
But this is a pretty nice stage to have a big ball game here.
Yeah, I wanted to have a good game here tonight. You know, I got a couple buddies that play for this team, and I want to come out, have fun, and put on a good show.
Well, and Nate, one of your buddies, had a pretty good game.
He had a great game. I try to tell the guys, hey, he's a competitor. He can shoot the ball, so we got to get to him. And down the stretch, we did a good job of taking him away, and he couldn't help him get back in this one.
Well, talking about the performance tonight, to open this 4-game road trip, you guys coming in here against a team that desperately needed a victory to stay in the Eastern Conference race.
Like I said, my buddies played for this team, and they said after they beat us, they'll be in 7th place. And I said, don't speak too fast. So we were able to come out, get some stops, and we picked up a big win. We're still playing for our playoff race. You know, we're never out of it. We got 15 games left. We're going to try to win all of them.
Without your leading scorer and rebounder, Zach Randolph, you beat the Washington Wizards Tuesday. You beat the Knicks in New York tonight.
Yeah, Zach's our leader. I mean, he gives us 25 and 10 almost every night. So when we come out here to play, we need guys to step up in his place. And we just can't wait till he gets back because I know he makes the game a lot more easier for me.
Jamal McGlure, 16 boards tonight. That's pretty good.
Jamal's a starter. He hasn't had those minutes all year long, but he's been ready for every time he gets a chance to go out there and play, and he proved it tonight.
All right, B, see you on the plane.
See you on the plane.
All right, Brandon Roy here tonight, courtside. Trailblazers get the victory behind Brandon Roy and LaMarcus Aldridge.